Hello, my name is Bray from the Yoga Hand. Welcome back to day 3 of our beginner-friendly yoga series where we break down poses, and this week is cat and cow. In case you haven't seen part 1 and 2, please go back because we explained already tabletop position and the normal alignment of cat and cow, and today we'll explore a few options what we have and start to play with and in the pose. But as you know, because we have a weight bearing pose, we start to warm up our wrists. We start to circle them in one direction, really explore the sensation you might have in your wrists, and start the circle and explore the full range of motion. See where in your wrists it might feel good and what part of the wrist might need more of your attention. And the next pose we do, we interlace our fingers and we make a fist and start to circle here as well. Your circle might not look like mine, and I recognize when I talk and circle, it seems to be difficult for me as well. So change the direction of the circle. So whatever you do, it's only that there is a little bit movement into your wrists to warm them up. And the last warming up, you can let go of the grip. The last warming up is we flick our fingers and we really press our fingers. We open and close our fingers vigorously, as if you want to squeeze a stress ball. So I promise that I will show today an option when you don't want to bear weight on your hands for a longer time, or you feel tired after a few minutes. Then I give you another option how you can mobilize your spine without being on your hands. And this is what we'll do first. And then we play a little bit in our cat and cow. Okay, you can let go. Only feel a little bit in your hands and your forearms. Okay then. So, in case you say, today my wrists have enough, they are already 2 days where I was on my wrist, only take a cross-legged seat. You might even sit on a chair. And I show you from the side because it's easier from the side to see. So you see, you sit in this cross-legged seat and you have your hands either on your thighs or on your knees. And now, with the inhale, you send your chest forward and you arch your spine. And you bring your shoulder blades together. You see, I circle my shoulders up and back and bring the shoulder blades together. This is the inhale, and you might want to look up, but don't do this when you have problems in your neck. And when you exhale, you round your back. You even can lean back. And when you observe your seat, then you feel that you don't sit on your sit bone, but you roll a little bit behind your sit bones when you do so. With the inhale, you roll your sit bones forward again. You sit now in front of your sit bones and you bring your chest forward and you might look up and the shoulder blades meet. And exhale, you round your back. By the way, this is a really good warming up for what we will do in cat and cow in a few minutes. Inhale, send your chest forward, really go long. And it's arch your spine here and look up, or only look forward in case your neck is achy. And exhale, round. And inhale, send the chest forward and up. So you come back to a neutral position. How was that? This was already our warm-up for come with me on the mat. And when you say this was enough for you, only have a break. Perhaps you want to watch, or you pause the video and come back tomorrow. Okay, so the same prop all the time in case you say you need it. I leave it away for the heel of your wrists. We come, alignment is hip over your knee and shoulder over your wrists. Really grip your fingers in the mat. We are now in a neutral tabletop position. And we send our chest forward. When we inhale, we arch our back. And when we exhale, we round our back and tuck our tailbone under. Let our gaze drop. Inhale, arch the spine. Exhale, round. Now we come to a neutral tabletop. What I want you to try now, shift your weight a little bit to the left and send your foot back, the right one. And see if you can extend your leg and have your toes on the mat and move your weight forwards and back. Really see if you can stretch your toes. We do this another 3, 2, 1. Grip your fingers in the mat, and you might want to lift your leg up, and you can point your toes, or you can flex your foot. You try to press the inner thighs together, and you send the heel, the right heel, back. Really stretch your leg. And with the exhale, you bring the right knee next to the left one, and you sit back. Woo-hoo. Start to circle your wrists. First in one direction, then in the other. And you might want to shake your wrists and hands. And we come back in tabletop pose. Here as well, we arch our spine with the inhale, send the gaze up and forward, and the chest, we send it through the gates of your hands. Exhale, round your spine, push with your fingers away from the floor. Inhale, you come to a really nice cow pose. Exhale to a cat pose. And with the next inhale, you come to a neutral tabletop position. You shift your weight slightly to the right and you send your left foot back. Really stretch your left heel back. And you start to move from back to the forward, from back and forward and backwards. This is what I wanted to say. Really try to push the weight into your toes and mobilize your toes. And now you come to stillness. You might want to press the inner thighs together, send the left heel back, and you lift your leg parallel to the floor. You can look back and see where you are in space. You stay here, you grip your fingers in the floor, push away with your fingers from the floor. You really have this push with your hands. And slowly you sink the left knee back on the mat and you sit back. Well done for today. Start to circle your wrists in one direction, then the other. You might feel the warmness coming in your wrists and in your arms. Perhaps you want to shake them. This was our day and our practice today, and we'll build on that tomorrow.